Hello and welcome to my video for this Akai Stereo 1982 in very good condition. Cassette deck, record player, amplifier, tuner, tape cassette deck and original record player. It's got its stylus guard there that we can just take off. I just wanted to make a short video showing the stereo, putting the stereo through its paces and showing all the cosmetic problems or good points and bad points that this stereo has, because when we're buying a stereo it's so hard to get an idea of, you know, how things really are objectively. So this video is to give you an idea of what you're actually buying. It's in really well preserved condition, kind of I'd say Timewarp condition. I haven't polished it for the video. It's been in use, in normal use lately, and it's faultless throughout. The speakers could probably do with upgrading. I've actually been using it with a set of other quite powerful speakers, a set of Acoustic Research 18S's to be precise, and these current speakers are 30 watts a channel, and the original speakers that would have been sold with this unit would have been about 40 watts a channel. So they're fine, but the you can't really turn the amplifier up full tilt with these speakers. But they're period Akai speakers from about 1980, whereas the rest of the system's about 1982. Fronts are pretty good on the speakers, the grills. Not fabulous, but good. Integrally strong, no problems at all with either of them, either side. Take this one off carefully. There's little pop buttons on it. The original badge. Got a little bit of wear in places, but yeah, good. Not perfect. A couple of little marks. Speaker fronts themselves, I think these are probably the original gaskets. They're okay. When you get to about halfway, if you listen to something quite bassy, some jazz with some heavy double bass and rock and roll, whatever music, that's, you get this up about halfway and these start to hum and vibrate a little bit. I'll show them working with the Acoustic Research so you can see what it'd be like. But these are 30 watts a channel, and this is 35 watts a channel RMS. So yeah. So we'll put a record on and we'll show you everything working. The plastic and metal, all really nice condition, all very clean. It's got a really good sound, and there aren't any glitches in the stereo. It's let's try the tuner, you know. Good dive straits on the radio. This would have originally been in a cabinet, probably, you know, an Akai cabinet, and at some stage it's been taken out and used, perhaps on a console or something like this. It would look great in a cabinet. There's the balance from one speaker to the other. No glitches, no unwanted scratching. This is a treble control. This is the bass. And I say when you start to turn it up, you get a bit of a vibration through the speakers. But we'll put the record player on. And meanwhile, we'll find a nice cassette to play while Ali Fakatore is playing on the turntable. So I'm going to let you guys choose something that you want to listen to on the cassette deck. And meanwhile, while you're choosing what you want to listen to, show you again the original model numbers. And just to say that it's got an auxiliary select on the amplifier where you can basically plug in your phone or any mini disc, CD player, whatever you want. Let's say the latest smartphone. And let's play this. Sorry, I've taken the decision out of your hands. So, and what you would do is you would, let me just mount this, hang this phone up here. 1 second. And you would just set the selector to auxiliary and put your auxiliary wire into the normal inputs, and then you'd run your phone off of or whatever other CD player or whatever you wanted. So this is the cassette deck. This is the fast forward. I'll take you a bit closer so you can see. Excuse my hand. This is it fast forwarding. That's the phenomenon known as, I can't remember, but where stuff looks like it's going slower than it is, it'll come to me. But yeah, that's really spinning round, but it doesn't look like it. You can see how far the tape spool's moved. And again, in rewind, like in the old American movies where the wheels look slower than they're actually going, that's actually really whizzing along, as you can see that the tape's really moving. And the counter's working, so we'll play that. We'll put the that's on the auxiliary channel already. It's funny, this Burt Yanks tape is actually recorded quite badly. It's much more heavy on the left channel than the right. That's actually the tape's problem, not the cassette deck itself, as I'll show in a moment. We'll put something else on. I'll tell you what we'll put on. We'll put some Shaka Khan on to prove that point. 1 second. So here we go. We've got Shaka Khan playing now, and this is, I shouldn't have used the Burt Yanks because I should have remembered. It was badly recorded. It's got Dolby, metal, normal and chrome. Your recording levels. Now I'll show you what the speakers are like when you get them really going. They're okay to about here. They're fine, that's very, very loud. It's Sunday and I don't really want to annoy my neighbours. Actually, I'll put the record player on for this experiment. So once we get to about halfway, there we go, a little bit more than halfway. You can hear them, you can probably see them starting to just labour a little bit. So that's all I mean about the speakers. And I'll show you now them working with my Acoustic Research 18S's, just to show you that it's just a mismatch between the speakers and the stereo. But it's a really lovely stereo, and well looked after, as hopefully I've managed to show you. Just before I put the acoustic research, I just thought I'd show the sides and the back of these Akais to show you why I chose these ones to go with it. They're in very good nick. And now I'll just show you the system working with the acoustic researchers.